All right. We got to talk about it. Last night, Monday Night Raw, December 11th. The Raw that I think you and I have been waiting for. CM Punk. He comes out into the ring. He's about to sign the contract for what brand CM Punk is going to be going to. Chooses Raw. Monday Night Raw. Keep in mind, we're in December. WrestleMania isn't until April. But that's neither here nor there. It's December 11th, 2023. We all know that CM Punk will have an opponent at WrestleMania 40, and he will main event night 1. And it will be against Seth Rollins. We all knew that. We were all prepared for that. What we weren't prepared for was the build to start now. So last night, CM Punk comes out. He cuts his babyface promo, telling everybody he loves them. Welcome. He's happy to be home. He left Cleveland on bad terms. He walked out in Cleveland. But he was ready to get rid of those ghosts that always haunted him. He also debuted in Cleveland with Mickie James on his side and then got sent back to OVW. But he's ready to get rid of those ghosts. And to that I say it's fair. He brings Adam Pearce into the ring. Adam Pearce comes in. He says that Shawn Michaels had made him a good offer. Nick Aldis had also made him a very good offer. But he had his mind made up when he found out on the schedule where Cleveland, or when they'll be in Cleveland. He had already made up his mind. So Monday Night Raw was always the final destination for CM Punk, which we all knew. I think that's fair to say. We all knew that was the final destination because of Seth Rollins. So, Seth Rollins, CM Punk. We're thinking this feud is going to start maybe after the Royal Rumble. We could start there. That's good enough timing. Triple H said, nah, that's not enough time. Think about that. He said it's not enough time. And what does he do? He sends Seth Rollins out into the ring. And everybody's just, my thought process was maybe Seth was going to come in there, just give him a little stare down, and no words were going to be said. Silly little me thought wrong. So, Seth comes out into the ring. He's actually not doing his dance, which I said in a live stream with my friend Ango that you guys can go check out. It was about 2 weeks ago. I want to say it was when Punk actually returned to Raw. I said, I just feel like all that dancing's about to stop. And it did. See, Seth Rollins, up until this point, he's the World Heavyweight Champion. He's put on some phenomenal matches, but he never felt like the guy, the boss. He never felt like that person that you had to beat. Again, that was up until last night. See, Seth Rollins came down to the ring. No dancing, just all serious. Comes down, starts talking. He tells CM Punk that he's happy he's on Raw. If he's going to be in his ring, he prefers him be on Monday night. He says, by the grace of God, if you have changed, maybe you will have the opportunity to face me for the World Heavyweight Championship if you still have any gas left in that old tank. This isn't verbatim. This is me just thinking off the top of my head. He then goes on and he says, I hate you. Think about that for a second. Imagine looking another grown man in his eyes and saying, I hate you. I despise you. Those are tough words. Those are not very simple words. And when I think of the word, I hate you, it takes a lot to really hate a person. But the real life scenario of Seth Rollins and CM Punk, there's hatred. Seth Rollins has every single reason to hate CM Punk. He bashed the company that Seth knows and loves. Now, I will say there's news about Seth Rollins' contract coming up. And all I'm going to say is if he really loves the place, he can't leave now. I'm going to remember this. I'm a person who will remember. I'll come back to this video if he does leave, and I'll be like, hey, you said you loved the place. You can't leave. Makes you a hypocrite. Kind of what they're calling CM Punk. So, he looks that man in the eyes and says, I hate you. I hate your guts. Pretty much. Again, this isn't verbatim. And CM Punk, who I thought wasn't going to say anything. I thought it was just going to be a Seth show. Like, I thought Seth was just going to be the one with the opening words. Maybe Punk gives him a little smirk, kind of laughs it off, walks out of the ring. That's not the case. CM Punk brings Adam Pearce back into the ring. He said, since we're making things official here tonight, I'm declaring the Royal Rumble. And when I, CM Punk, wins the Royal Rumble, maybe it'll be you who I take down, Seth. So, yeah, I mean, it's fair to say that that night one of WrestleMania is looking real hefty. I know a lot of people were kind of hounding for Stone Cold, to which I say I get it. That's fair. That's very fair. I would have loved to seen CM Punk and Stone Cold, but I also understand having to have this match with Seth Rollins. There's too much real life stuff involved. We need to get there. And we have gotten there. This just changed the landscape for WWE. WWE is not the same WWE that they were 2 years ago. That promo set the bar for what to expect from now on in the WWE. That said, Vince is gone. He's not there. Yes, he may have some stock in the company, blah, blah. He's not there. He's gone. Triple H runs this show. We're living in his world now. And his world is real life. And we're getting the real life side of things. Pulling at your heartstrings a little bit. Who do you cheer for? Who's the good guy? Who's the bad guy? You don't know. I love this. I love this, man. And I want to have a discussion down in the comment section below. I want you guys to let me know what your guys' thoughts were on this promo. A lot of people said it was a copy of the Hangman Page promo. I'll let you guys decide that down in the comments, but my name is Billy. If you guys are new here, definitely be sure to like this video. I'd appreciate it if you guys subscribed. I've gotten a lot of new subscribers recently, and I want to say hello to all of you guys. This channel wasn't always wrestling, so to the people who stuck around for the wrestling, you guys are awesome. Thank you. But to all my new people here, I have a Discord where we can have discussions about wrestling. So maybe you want to continue the discussion outside of the comments, join my Discord. It's down in the link in the description below. We're just here to have a good time. And guys, things are going to be looking a little bit different here soon. This will no longer be my background. I have some cool things coming ahead. I've moved a lot this year. That's one thing I want to mention. I've moved a lot this year. But we're done with that. I'll be talking to you guys later. Peace.